Hello everyone, in this video we will talk about what is liquidity sweep model and how to use it in your trading plan. So basically it's very easy. You just need to figure out where the liquidity sweep happens and where is breakout structure over there. Okay, for example, in this chart we can see there is liquidity sweep over here. Okay, so basically if you don't know what liquidity sweep is, so as we can see, if there is liquidity over here, price comes here, sweeps this equity and then gives us a breakout structure. So you need to focus on the order block which is located over here, okay, which breaks the structure of this candle. Okay, for example, as we can see here, the liquidity sweeps, there is a liquidity sweep over here, there is liquidity sweep, and in this case we can see everything was mitigated. Then suddenly one candle came and sweeps this liquidity, okay, and then goes to the other direction. So this was the candle which sweep the liquidity, not this one. So many people, what they do is they try to mark the imbalance over here. They don't see the candlestick properly, and then mark this order block, and then price comes here and then goes to the other side, and they miss the move. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to clearly see which candle sweeps the liquidity. Okay. So here we can see by zooming in, we can see that this was the candle which took out all these candles. Okay, so we will mark this candle. So this is our candle. If we try to mark this on 50 minutes, we can clearly see, on 10 minutes, sorry, we can clearly see this was the candle. So this is our entry, this is our stop loss, and the next high, which is this one, is our first target, and the next demand zone is our second target, which is this one. Okay, so as we can see, this is very simple model, and you can, this model, it's very easy. You just need to look for liquidity sweep and then look for the breakout structure. Okay, so now let's see this one. Okay, so this move happens in New York session. So as we can see, this happened in New York session, this happened in New York session. Okay, here we can see there was liquidity over here. So what type of liquidity is this? It's trend line liquidity. So as we can see, this is a trend line liquidity. Price came here and took out this high. Okay, but if we try to enter at this order block, but this entry happened in Asian session, as we can see, but the model is the same. As we can see, this was the candle, this whole candle took out the liquidity and then touched this order block, and then it goes in other direction. So this is the order block which broke the high. Okay, I know it's very confusing. If you practice this on your charts, you will easily figure out what I'm doing over here. So this is the entry, but you have to trade sessions only. Okay, if you are using any strategy, please trade in session. So where the big move happens in sessions only. We are on GBP/USD, and now we can see how to use the strategy again. So for example, you are trading GBP/USD and there was a structure break over here. Okay, price was going to the downside. Okay, so this is a trend line liquidity model where price hits the order block, sweeps the liquidity over here, trend line liquidity, and then goes to the other direction. But when you are using liquidity sweep entry model, what we have to do is we have to, so this happens in session, okay, most of the time. So this happens in sessions most of the time. As we can see, price has already swept the liquidity and then give us another breakout structure over here. And if you go to 1 minute, we can see there is order block over here. If we go to 1 minute, again there is a trend line liquidity and price hits this order block and then goes to the downside. Okay, so first entry is trend line liquidity entry, and second one is liquidity sweep entry, because as we can see, this whole move swept the liquidity. Okay, and then the liquidity sweep was broken by this candle, which is this one. Price hits this order block and then goes to the other direction. So it's simple. As we can see, this move swept the liquidity So this all liquidity was swept by this move. So what we have to do is, we know that price was going to the upside, and now there is very little liquidity to the downside and there is liquidity to the upside. So as we know that price is going to the upside, and there will be order block which broke this structure, this liquidity. So this is this one. If we try to refine this order block, as you can see, so this is the whole move which was broken. Okay, if we go to 5 minutes and try to refine this, we can see this is the order block and there is imbalance also. Price comes and hits this order block. Okay, so you can enter over here, and price is still in uptrend. So yeah, as we can see, this is a US 30 chart, and there was liquidity over here. Price came over here, and then this candle, this whole zone took out the liquidity. So this is the last candle, where this is the candle which is still here, okay, which swept the liquidity. So after this structure was broken, if you go to 5 minutes, we can see we can use this zone for entry. If we refine it, this zone, and the next zone will be our target. So if you found this video helpful, don't only like and subscribe, also share this video to your friends.